Hello? Oh. Morning. Morning, folks. Good morning. Good morning there. Fucking horrible, man. Horrible. Morning. Just thought I'd pop on. Test. Just thought I'd pop on briefly. Oh, Big Suit, David Byrne, hi Limmy from the US. 3 AM there. East Coast, right? East Coast, right? EST, right? That'll be East Coast, right? East Coast, right? Central Time. Shit. You may be wondering how I'm so good at the... Limmy, you smell like toast. That is funny you saying it because I had toast. Hello everybody. I'm just jumping on briefly. Hello everybody. Just jumping on briefly, just to show face. Now look at my face. I haven't got enough sleep. Mr. Reed 85, thank you very much for the 8-month resub. Morning Limmy, new game lined up for tonight. I think I'll be taking a night after night. You know how I was moaning the other day about, you know, like being up dead late? Lynn didn't kick my arse this morning for waking her up at 3, but she did say, fuck's sake, Brian, 3 in the morning on the webcam for 5 hours. Do you not think that's a bit excessive? I went, aye, maybe. She says, what happened to like 10 till 12? I went, I know. And she says, how come you can't stick to it? How come you... Bit quiet, there we go. She says, how come you can't stick to it? I said, I know. That was the end of that conversation. Shamed for grafting. That's right. Or distortion now, right. Peaking now, aye. Nobody's happy. Steve was a bit quiet. Turn it up. Because there's nothing you can do once it's clipping. Shonen Jun, aye, Gumi, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Fantastic trucking last night, helped me drift off. That's what I'll say. But Lynn, I helped somebody called Alex Wilson drift off last night. Troop, thanks for a 4-month resub. Ellis Things, thanks for a 6-month resub. Heavy Bob 1987, thanks for a 6-month resub. Thank you very much. Here's my plans. I don't smoke weed, no, I don't take anything, and I don't drink. I'll be in a week for now. Just there a week. 15 years off a demon drink. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's my plans for the day. I've got writing to get on with. 0.5% counts. No, it doesn't. Not to me. Feeling the effects of alcohol Look at this. Turning into my fucking dad. Oh Jesus, look at this. I'm gonna go to my bed. Back to my bed. And the night 8-man bit, thank you very much. Finish with her and move in with me, mate. Cheers, lad. Cheers, lad. It'll be me and you all the way, my man. Me and you all the way. What I'll do is you look dishevelled. I feel dishevelled. My eyes are fucked. My face is fucked. I didn't get enough sleep. I didn't get to sleep till about... I was on after 3, I think. And then maybe I didn't get to sleep till about 4. And then I woke up about 7:30. And it's time to take Daniel to school. So what I'm going to do is go back to sleep and maybe be on later today, but I'm going to take the night off. I'm going to take the night off. It's very important for my family relationship. So tell you. Well, that's that. Take Lynn out. Turbo says take Lynn out. That'd be a wee bit excessive. Oh, you mean actually take her out, like, outside? Oh, I see. Right. Scotty Melody, thank you very much for the 8-month resub. Putting in the hours for the troops. Thanks for your service. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you very much. So good idea. What's good for you is good for us. Thank you very much for understanding, PM. So I just thought I'll come on this morning just for a wee, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 3 hours, 5 hours, no. And then go to sleep so that when Lynn comes back from work, she has a fully, because see last night I fell asleep on the couch. So what Lynn got to see was Daniel going to bed, me lying on the couch until about fucking 10, then me going, oh fuck, and then getting up and running on here to do improv stories. And then getting woke up at 3 in the morning by me. What's happening if I put this on auto exposure? Hold on. So it isn't good. It isn't good. Hold on. Fuck that. No. No. Lazy man says tarmac. Yep, exactly. Your boy Specs, thanks for the sub. Butterfly Ghost, thanks for 7-month resub. Aye, I'll get away for you bastards for one night. Who called you a banjo? Who called you a banjo? Get yourself a rest, big man. The real troops will always support. Thank you very much. Thanks. Just a wee night off. A wee night off. Because I did say, thank you very much, J.R. Hartley. Don't play Overwatch ever again. Jamie, you're fucking right. You're right. You know what I'm going to do? No. I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to keep it there. It's there. It's sitting there. I'm going to keep it there. But as I was saying last night, no, I don't want to be like, oh, but I'm not fucking playing Overwatch. I'm talking about Overwatch, but if I'm playing Overwatch, I'm not playing another game. While I'm playing Overwatch, a game that some people like, but it's quite a boring thing to watch for a lot of people. So I'm just spitting everywhere. While I'm playing that, that's a game that I'm not. There's some game that I'm not playing. I could be playing some free game, some horror game, some story game, a game that people talk about, I try and I don't like. I could be trying things out and I'm no, because I'm too busy looking at Overwatch and moaning. Oh, and I had a thought, by the way, a very important thought, nothing to do with Overwatch. 9 Sandwiches, thanks for the 4-month resub. Harlan the Jester, thanks for the 6-month resub. Here's to the next 6 months, thanks a lot. I was thinking last night about how I was going on about Brexit and politics and all that, and I was thinking to myself, Steve 00209, thank you very much for the 4-month resub. I was thinking last night, who fucking put that Thatcher clip? I don't. Theresa May, I think's doing a fantastic job. I think I watched the thing on Thatcher last night on BBC 4, and I thought, you know, I really respect Thatcher. Really respect her, she did. Theresa fucking May, bastards. Fantastic job. I'm going to leave it in. I'll leave it in. The thing on Thatcher last night on BBC 4, and I thought, you know, I really respect Thatcher. Really respect her, she did. Theresa. Dear me. I was thinking. I was thinking that was me being sarcastic, by the way. I was thinking last night about how I was going on about like politics and stuff like that. And I was thinking, no, it doesn't depress me, but I was just thinking these fucking right-wing folk, Brexit party, and it's just a generally kind of boring thing to talk about. A lot of people don't actually want to talk about it, and a lot of people are upset about it, or pissed off about it, or just, I don't know, all that, right? And there was me talking last night or yesterday, something to do with entertainment, and how, what have we got if we haven't got entertainment? And people were saying, I know, what is it you do? Like last night, what do we do? What do we do with Brexit and all these other things, Trump and all that? And Bogshin says it right there. Bogshin says, the people, look at the state of my face, man, look. The people need their jesters. Can I change the vote? No. Can I put somebody in power? No. To the people who say, well, what do we do? What are we meant to do? Well, it's your stream, talk about what you want to talk about, says Big Suit David Byrne. Well, I'm going to right here. Here's one thing I can do. No, I'm not saying that everybody's like that. Oh, they wake up in the morning like that. Oh no, what are we going to do about Brexit? Oh no, oh no. Most people just get on with their fucking lives. There's been worse. Most people get up, do their fucking job, come back from work, have something to eat, watch the telly, jump on here, something like that. Most folk don't fucking care. They're sick of it. Flutato, thank you very much. Thanks for 8-month resub. And then they come on here and here's me talking about it. As if it's the worst fucking thing out. And even if it was, I'm going on about it and on about it and on about it and on about it. Do you know, I think to myself, see if I ever got diagnosed with cancer, or you know, something up with me, and I went to the doctors and I'm like, what's up? And then I found out I've got this, I've got that. I don't think I'd fucking tell any cunt. I think I would just want to drop dead one day. Rumple5 Skinner, thank you very much. Oh, Rumple5 Skinner, well, the thingy's there. The VOD is there. I don't think I would want to fucking tell any cunt. Ripperoo32, thanks for the 3-month resub. Because every cunt would be fucking talking to me about whatever it was I was diagnosed with. That's all I would get. How are you? You alright? How are you? How are you? Everything alright? How do you feel? Are you alright? You would just want to go like, go on it, every cunt just be fucking normal and talk about something else. Go on it, can we just have a fucking laugh? I wish I never told yous. Well, it's kind of like that almost with Brexit and all the rest of it. I mean, I'm not saying it's as bad as fucking cancer. By the way, if you just tuned in, I've not got cancer, but just use it as an analogy. You'd be like, going to have a fucking people caring about you. No, Sean, don't twist my words, please. I'd be like that. Gonna everybody just stop talking about, can we just talk about something else, like fuck the fucking weather? So anyway, so I thought to myself, I was being a right miserable bastard last night talking about Brexit and the hopelessness of this whole scenario and things like that, and these right wing folk and Europe. Oh, listen, don't say sorry about the cancer. There really will be people who believe that, and there is people who are actually affected by cancer, and you're making a joke about it, so you're actually cancelled. Thank you. Cancelled. What was I saying? So, it's my fucking job. Here's something I can do. I can stop talking about these fucking miserable things. I can stop talking about these miserable things. And entertain you. You know what I might get? Instead of Botox or anything like that, I think I'll get the clamps. The eye clamps that were put in A Clockwork Orange. Ah! Ah! Eddie Purplebum, thank you very much for the 6-month resub. I hate the political part, to be honest, says Wavy David and unsubscribing Vermin. So here's what I'm going to do. Now, no promises, but I'm going to just try and keep it up. I'm going to stop the miserable fucking talk about Brexit and fucking right-wing stuff and politics and all that. I'm going to be talking about anything else. Fun and laughter. People go, I want away from all this shite. There's people, it depresses people, the hopelessness there. And they come on here and they hear me still going on about it. I want people to come on here and get away from it all. And see the people who aren't upset about it, but they're just sick of hearing about it. They're going to come on here and they're going to get away from it all. That's what I'm going to do. Rumple5 Skinner, how much drinking drugs did you consume to perfect that look, Limmy? This isn't a drinking drugs thing. My face being all fucked like this, that isn't a drinking drugs thing. I looked fine. This is a fucking Overwatch. This is a stream thing. This is a stuff in my face thing. Right, look. What am I doing right now? I'm stretching the skin. Stretching it. By going like that. Stretching it right out. Oh, it's elasticity out. Aye, so So I was just lying in bed last night. I was thinking, how much did you go on about fucking politics and Brexit and fucking Brexit party and right wing stuff in Europe and Trump and all that? Jesus Christ. It's like almost you get a buzz out of just depressing people and going, it's fucking shite, isn't it? It's all crap, isn't it? Just, you know what people want? They want a fucking laugh. They want a laugh. Give them a laugh. Make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants a laugh? The Brexit remix was gold though. I enjoyed doing that. Can't watch you playing Overwatch as it affects my sleep, so fuck knows what it's like for you. Can we get an Ableton stream, lad? My plans for the day is this. Here's my plans for the day. After this stream, I will brush my teeth. That's right, I haven't even brushed my teeth yet. And then I'm gonna go to my fucking bed. And then I'm going to sleep to catch up with my sleep. Then after that I'm going to get on with my work. And see if I happen to sleep right to the point that it's time to pick up my son for school and I don't manage to get any work done, so be it. What comes first? Sleep comes first. And then I'm going to write some stuff. Then, when Lynn comes back for work, she has got a fully functioning, fully awake person, the opposite of who was lying on the couch sleeping last night. And there is no stream tonight. No stream. I'll be sitting about, watching the telly, chatting with Lynn. That's what I'll be doing. Monday night, I was on yesterday during the day, and last night I was on for 10 till 3 in the morning. I've put my bit in. Know that bit. There's the police. Maybe it's an ambulance. There's an ambulance. Bad news. Your dad's partner is DOA. That's the ambulance. I'm afraid it's bad news and good news depending on how you feel about it. That your dad sells Avon partner is officially DOA. Your love life's DOA. BobbyGames.com, thanks for a 6-month resub. More than motivating. Way hell. Way hell! Has been for a while. Oh, I know. Shite part. Your dad sells Avon. That's been, I think, recognised as shite for quite a while, I think. What's the other one? Dad sells Avon. The price of Fredo. Oh, it's unbelievable. The price of Fredo. What's the third one? That raid last night was great. What was last night's raid? Oh, aye, that guy. That's funny. I had never seen that guy before. Somebody recommended him. I sent yous all air. And the guy was actually watching my stream. And one of his wee fucking alerts is me going like that. What was it again? Let's have me bar. Oh my god. Lights out me ball, and then I say something else. Lights out me ball, you're out of here. G.R. Hartley, the VR story was quality, thank you very much. Michael, thank you very much. Can I get an amen? Amen. Aye, so I'm going to go to my bed. Here's what I'm going to do. Brush my teeth. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Probably wake up about 12 or 1 or maybe before it. Good bit of sleep to make up for last night. Open up the laptop, which is actually just a Chromebook, and do some typing and ideas. Then at about 2:45 or 2:50 it's time to leave and pick up my son. Got to remember to go to the shop. We're out of milk. We're out of cereal. If I forget that, and Lynn comes back and there isn't any cereal or milk, she'll have my Bosford garters. My boss for earrings. And then I'll just buy a cow. Good idea. Get that, and then spend time with my son, and then when Lynn comes back, spend time with her. Nae stream the night. Oh, there's the ambulance. Got some news. See that part about the price of Fredo? DOA. That means dead on arrival. I think it's an American term. Do they say DOA here? I'd never heard it other than American things. DOA. Nope. Aye, so that's what I'm going to do. And that'll be that. Nobody knows. Later, Lindsay, you're right. It's a military term. You know, something I like to bring up every now and again is... I hear the birds out there. Something I like to bring up every now and again is... in the film Ransom, by Mel Gibson, when the kidnapper is chatting on the phone and they're trying to sort of work out who he could possibly be and trying to get a kind of bit of a profile for him, he says, okay, and then we're good to go. Or, alright, are we good to go? He says, are we good to go? The guy on the phone, you know, the baddie. And one of the police, like, writes it down. Good to go. Military. Possible military. That was back when good to go was a phrase you just didn't hear often. It would only be really like a military or police thing to say. No, it's everywhere, isn't it? So it wouldn't. So it's quite dated, that bit. It's a sexy thing now. I'm good to go. What like? Oh, here. I'm good to go, like, oh, I'm about to come, or I'm good to go, like, I'm good to go if you're good to go. The second one, alright. Oh, either way. Oh, here hen. Here hen, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. No, I don't think so. DTF. What is that then? Oh, down to fuck, meaning that someone is willing to engage in a short-term sexual DTF, right? Right. Right, so that's something I should, like, you would put in your Tinder thing or something. Wonder how many diseases you can get. I wonder if somebody's got a record for the amount of diseases they've got. I keep forgetting what that ACAB is. All cops are bastards. Right. Every time I read it, I keep thinking it's I can't be asked. Even though it doesn't make sense, I just think I can be, because I read it as I cab, and I think I can't be asked. I know it's a CAB, I know it's CB, I mean. Always carry a Bible, right? ACAB means always carry a Bible, so that's us got that nailed down. You know, I'm really not sure about what's its name? There's folk called bug chasers who go out of their way to get infected by some what by. Wait, hold on. Bug chaser. The bug chasing, also known as slang as charging, is a practice typically among gay men or men who have sex with men of pursuing sexual activity with HIV positive in order to contract HIV. What? It is a form of self-harm. Bug chasers seek. Fuck of death redirects here. What is going on out there? Bug chasers seek sexual partners who are HIV positive for the purpose of having right, and there's more about it. Oh well. Each to their own. Each to their own. Kinda a homophobic myth, says Truffle Shuffle. Well, it's saying here in Wikipedia, and I know, it's in Wikipedia, it's saying it's a form of self-harm. It's no. Some researchers suggest that the behaviour may stem from a resistance to dominant heterosexual norms and mores due to a defensive response by gay men to repudiate stigmatisation and rejection by society. And others have suggested that some people who feel lonely desire the nurturing community and social services that support people with HIV. It's also been used as a form of suicide. Oh well. Oh well. Life, oh life, oh life, oh life, do 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 do. Get Desiree in, man. couldn't have a last topic there. Just listen. You don't need to think about it. You just need to think about something else. It's the meditation technique. And I'm going to make you think about this. Butt chill face, please, while discussing a serious issue, says Ganti. Right, let's see. What's a serious issue that isn't too serious? Don't want to be taking the piss out of people who are possibly affected by that issue here. Nothing too serious. Nothing too serious. Nothing too serious, please. Obesity. Right, obesity. That's good. That's good. Obesity is good because you can die of obesity. Yet we can all sort of die of obesity, so it's alright. We're all in the club. A lot is. I mean, I'm currently overweight. No, that I need something more serious than that. 82 CBS, thanks for the sub. Richard Herring is getting fit. By the time you see him, he'll be 2D. He's not getting fit. I need to get fit. I'm going to be going on holiday, and I need to get... By the end of this week, I'll have finished... met my deadline, my writing deadline for this thing. And after that point, it'll be... The pressure will be off me a wee bit. Think herring is off chocolate. Chocolate isn't a bad thing. Things like bread are the things that really get you all bloated and all the rest of it. I'm going to get back on the bike and I'll be taking the fucking phone out and everything. Taking the phone out, going for big cycles. Everything is going to change about me. You're going to be so proud of me. One thing I can't do is stick to something. If there's one thing I can't do, it's stick to something that I don't want to do. The opposite is Overwatch or coming on here. There is never a time where I don't want to come on here. There might be times I don't come on or can I come on, but I'm always wanting to be here. That's why this is the ideal job for me. Ideal. Morning, Nilesy. Name a song and I can do the drums for it. Sunday Bloody Sunday. Does it go like that? Something like that? Can't remember. I don't know. I owe you nothing. What you can. Brown paper bag. Dum 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 dum. No, I can't do it. Blue Monday. Try and do it with one finger. Easy to do it with two fingers. One finger though. Sync test, thank you very much. I'm sorry if this darkens the mood, Limmy, but do you have any techniques for dealing with a shite load of negative thoughts at the same time? Yes, I do. I am here to save you. It is called heroin. And it's available where you live today. Look at the light coming in. Hold on. There we go, that's better. There we go. Meditation. Oh, this is nice and dark, isn't it? Hiding away. Hiding away for the world. Hiding away for the world, man. Let's get a wee backlight on the go. Backlight. Fuck. Hi there. You should upgrade your chair. Why is that, Bogshin? I'm happy with what I've got. Why are you? No. Rumple 5 Skinner. A real job would be 5 times 8 hour streams. I have a feeling you won't qualify. I'd be able to do 7 times 24 hour streams, no bother. Sync test, to answer your question, sorry. Obviously I'm not a counsellor and I don't know your situation, but meditation really let me check this out. Meditation really helped. I had to meditate last night to try and get to sleep because my head was sort of going round. Meditation really helped me when I was coming off antidepressants. Ed's 909 says you have nice eyes. You should see it when I've not had when I've had more than 4 hours sleep. Ian Q Blank, thank you very much. I'm in Venice watching this in the hotel, much better than that canal shite. Aye. All these places that are meant to be good, they're not really. Meditation really Nilesy says, doesn't meditation just make it worse because you're focusing on the negative thoughts more rather than try to ignore them? What? Nilesy, what sort of fucking meditation? Nilesy, I think whoever's taught you meditation fucking hates you. I think somebody has been messaging you trying to fucking get you to top yourself. Aye, I can help. Thanks for letting me know all the things that are troubling you, Nilesy. What you want to do is you shut your eyes and you think about all the really, really bad things that are in your mind, and you really, really think about them, and you let them really sink right in, and you believe them, and you feel it, and you don't let them go. You cling on to them. If any good thoughts pop into your mind, ignore them. Ignore them. Just the bad stuff. Just the bad stuff. Just think about it. Just keep at it until you make the decision to go like that. No. Legit, not even joke. No. Who told you that? Who told you that? You're not, are you doing that based on things that I've said? Well, I'll just say this before I go. Right, I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna go and brush my teeth and then go to fucking bed, right? 'Cause I didn't get enough sleep last night. But here's what I do to meditate, and I've really not done it for a while. I should get back into doing it, because when I came off antidepressants, I needed to meditate to try and just sort of make myself feel good. And no, I've got a bad habit with negative thoughts going running in my head. Things for a minute ago, or 5 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago, or a week ago, there's no way for them to get out the door. They just keep going running, and they don't get out until they just, like, no way of switching the bastard and fucking things off unless they just sort of naturally switch off. Just don't know what to do. And when I was on antidepressants, I was on citalopram, and they really worked for me. And one of the things they did was they made me just generally sort of a bit happy. Generally made me feel generally sort of good, and I wasn't interested in bad thoughts. I wasn't interested, and my short-term memory was affected, and I would forget. My mind would just sort of let go of bad thoughts very, very quickly. But no long after I stopped taking the pills, they came back. I felt it come back. I felt myself thinking about things. So I'd meditate every morning. Whether I felt good or no good or whatever it was, every morning, and I felt really good. I remember talking about it all the time. And I was doing that for like a year or two, or like maybe 3. I'm a person who holds grudges. I don't so much anymore. But I used to be. I'd hold grudges for people for fucking primary 2, like when I was in my 20s. Anyway, so here's what I would do every morning, Nilesy. This is for Niles and anybody else if you're interested. Nilesy, where did you read that? Did you just sort of pick it up, Ryan, or something? Or did somebody actually specifically tell you what you should do? Oh, I still had a grudge about the basketball and Overwatch. Sorry folks, I wasted time there by addressing Nilesy, who appears to have fucked off. I do apologise for that. Ferret Socks, thanks for the 4-3 sub. I'm sending you another engraved iPod soon. Oh, thank you very much. I've got the video. I've got that video. I need to show you. I think I picked it up wrong. Long story, but I went for psych for my issues, and they gave me this meditation sheet, and I complained the audio recording was horrible, and I could hear the guy's lips smacking a lot. So told me to just record myself reading it instead. But I found that hard because editing was impossible for me. So I just didn't do it and tried to work it out from there. Nilesy, what you're saying there is absolutely typical of how fucking shite people are at fucking everything. I don't mean you, I mean them. Nae cunt knows what they're doing. Everybody's fucking shite. Everybody makes things wrong. Apologies for the fucking ambulance, but that's that fucking your Das Cells Avon fucking DOA. That's the new your Das Cells Avon. Everybody's fucking shite. That thing you're talking about. Here's what would have happened with that audio meditation help thing that you got. Somebody decided to make that, like for the NHS, or maybe it was a privately made thing, I don't know. They recorded it badly. They gave it to somebody to record it. It's maybe somebody who's good at meditating, knows a bit about meditation, and really, who are they? So they've decided to record it, but they don't know about recording stuff. They don't know about mics like that. They don't know about pop shields. They don't know about compression or making the room quiet. They maybe recorded it on their fucking phone. The phone's sitting there and they're here. They just don't know, and they've not got anybody to come along and say, I think what you've done's good there, but the sound recording's bad. Because one, they've not got anybody like that in their life. Two, maybe they have, but the person doesn't want to nitpick at a technical issue because everything is such a serious thing. It's what happens every step of the way in any process. They've got ears though. No, Scott. A lot of people don't know the difference between something good and something bad. If I was to go like that to you, with many people, if you were to give somebody like some sort of brochure, pamphlet, leaflet, poster, and there you go, a lot of people wouldn't be able to, when they look at it and go, like imagine it was badly designed, they wouldn't be able to go like that. Oh, that looks rubbish. I think that the header is too close to the top. That should be brought down a wee bit to make it. A lot of people don't know. With every fucking stage of some sort of process, you're adding like a wee layer of no caring. That's the way I see it. If I wanted something to be made, but I'm not seeing it through beginning to end, I get it to somebody. This has happened before, by the way. Like, see, we're doing, sorry, Niles, I'm going off on one here. See, like with Limmy Live. With Limmy Show Live, Limmy Live, and I did that, right? There were things that were made, like props, that I didn't like, and I had to go and get it changed, and get it changed, and get it changed again, and get it changed. Wasn't me originally, it was the donator guy. No, Nilesy. No, I know. Don't want to detract from that lad. Don't worry, Nilesy. I'll bear the punishment and the pain of taking it away for him and talking about you. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it, right? I can take the pain. Don't worry. I'll take it on board. I remember I wanted a certain thing made for my live show. Comedy Bastard HD, thank you very much for the 4 months resub. I wanted a prop made for my show. I spoke to the production company that are putting on the show and I described what it is I wanted. They then went to some props people who then made the thing. And the props company got some guy to make it. When I tell the production company a percentage of how much I care about that thing is lopped off, because they don't sort of care as much as I do. They then tell the props people they don't care as much as the props thing. They just want the money. And the guy that they get, the guy who works for that company, probably doesn't care as much as what the boss does. And at every step of the way, a wee bit less care and attention is chopped off. My point is, the person who made that recording was shite at it. There you go. Zorman 2, thank you very much for the 713 sub. You forgot to post the orgy pic. Oh, that's right. Thank you very much, that's right. I might post that and then go to sleep. No. You very rarely get somebody who's good at many things who sees it through from beginning to end. These days though, on YouTube, you get youngsters and all that who are good at coming up with ideas. Or are they actually? They're good at coming up with ideas, they make videos, they know how to light it, they know how to film it, and do the sound, and edit it, and promote themselves, and all the rest of it. So that's good. Let's stop talking about that. Anyway, oh no, it's Heidi says we are specialists now, not generalists so much. Actually, I would say the opposite. Like if you're a developer or something like that, I think you're a designer. I think you're required to also be a good developer and also be a good like with server stuff and arm rambling. Right. Forget about that. If I get these fucking lights off, man, it's too bright. It's fucking done, man. Oh no, it's too done. I'd like to talk to you now about meditation. So here's how I meditate when I do it. And this is really meditate for this. No, if I was to fucking meditate, I'd just be sitting here doing nothing. This is how I've not meditated for quite a while, but here's how I would do it. And when I did it, it was dead good for me. I can't overstate how much it helped me. If you told me, and people did tell me on Twitter before I did meditate, oh, you should try meditating, I remember thinking, fuck off. I wasn't completely stupid and going like that. Meditating, is that not like fucking stupid wee fucking stones on your back and crystals and shit like that? But I done like self-hypnosis and all that, like Paul McKenna fucking tapes and shit like that. But I'll just try and explain it dead simply. Because this is the way I do it. Some people use like candles, music and things like that. Anusha says, I almost can't imagine having a clear head while meditating. The Mole Lester, thank you very much for the sub. First of all, Scotty Malloy meditation tips in your book, right? You like them, right? And this shit can be really hard. But what I found is if I do it every single morning, which I used to do, I don't do it anymore, I just got lazy, which means I really should be doing it. This is all I do. So your meditation cleared your negative thought issues? Yes. They at least they helped to do it. And the reason is, meditating for me isn't a spiritual thing. I don't think I travel away to faraway galaxies and planes. I don't think there's an energy, I don't visualise an energy going through me or all that. If you do, if that's what you want to do, you do that, right? But all it is for me, the way I see it scientifically, is the way my mind works anyway. I have lots of thoughts going through my mind. I have a few at the same time, and I don't even know it. So I might not be consciously thinking about something, but it's almost like sometimes my brain is like, and I don't mean to be one of these people who talk about, now what's so amazing about my brain, my brain, the way my mind works, it's so amazing. It's not like yours. I'm so different from you. I'm really, really different. You're fucking boring and normal. I'm really interesting. Here's how my mind works. I'm just saying here's how it is. The chances are it's the same with you, right? If it isn't, it isn't. Pixelated Twitch, thank you very fucking much. Thank you very much, Pixelated Twitch. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Stuart Corbett says, do you still speak to the actors you did Limmy show with? We're talking about meditating, mate. This is like me out the front of a fucking room getting some meditating ready at a high here and ready to do some meditating. Okay, so settle down everybody. Now, the purpose of meditating. Let me just still speak with actors for Limmy's show. Do you ever go out for a wee drink with them? I just picture you having some laugh. I just picture you having some laugh, man. I just picture it, no. We're here to meditate, mate. We're here to meditate. We're here to meditate. I just thought I was getting a wee bit quiet there, so I thought I'd pop in with a wee question there, you know, while I had a chance to speak. I just picture, you must be going there the fucking lines of the show all the time, man. The laptop sketch, that's my favourite. Mango Jones says, I can't understand you. That's fine. Don't worry about it. How many times have you heard a beautiful opera? Or how many songs do you like and you don't actually quite know all the words? Meditating for you, for me, is the way I think of meditating is my mind, and I think lots of people's minds are like this, but maybe mine's got a problem with it, is, you know how the way a computer works with the RAM and all that, not to get all technical and boring, but it keeps certain things in its sort of short-term memory, if you like, to use kind of quickly, rather than take it for the hard drive, which takes a while. It's got a few things running, or it's just got a few things on the go that it needs to access maybe kind of quickly. I've got a few thoughts in my mind that are just sort of floating about my mind. It's as if it's got some fucking sort of plate spinning. It's keeping some thoughts on the go so that you can sort of get to them dead quickly. I don't know what the fuck it is. Or another way to say it is I've got quite a few things in my mind that sort of go run and run at any one time that I might not be conscious of. Could be something I'm worrying about, another thing. There's that thing to get done. I've also got to do that thing. There's this other thing that I've not got to get done, but it's just something that was annoying me for like 5 years ago. There's something about the future that I'm worried about. There's something else. I'm wondering about something that's happening right now. There might be 5 or 6 or 10 things, I don't know, whatever it is, right? Anyway, some amount of fucking things go by there. Too many tabs open, aye, like that. Pissing the rain out there. Right, I'll just try and be dead. Like that's I've been on for about an hour now. I don't want to go to a sensory deprivation tank. I'd be bored out of my fucking mind. The purpose of meditating for me was I would go about and I wouldn't be quite present. Whether speaking with my girlfriend or being with my son, or when I'm meant to be talking about something, too busy thinking about something else, my mind would be somewhere else. Or I would see something that I didn't like, it would be something that I'd be upset about or annoyed about. Can you hear that rain? Right, anyway. The purpose of meditating is, see all these thoughts going around your mind? It can get annoying. It can wear you down. Sometimes you just want a break for your mind. Sometimes you want to be able to sleep without sleeping. Sleep. Switch off. You know how a sleep feels good? Normally. You ever sleep, you feel better. Nothing's changed. Really. Something has changed, actually. You've sort of repaired your fucking body in a way, right? You gave yourself a break. But it just puts a wee bit of fucking break in things. Anyway, meditating for me is, let's say I've got things annoying me, like, see when I come off of this, I want to go back to sleep because I was up quite late last night. And I kind of just put my head down on a pillow and that's it. I'll be thinking about, my brain automatically wants to think about things. I just like thinking about things. But I might not generally find it pleasant, but I just think about things. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow. So I'll lie in bed and then I'll be thinking about, I've got that deadline today for Friday. Maybe I should think about it right now. Maybe I should try and come up with some ideas right now while I'm lying in bed. Milk, got to get milk. Anything else I've got to get? No, anyway. Who was that guy that was in that film, that was in that other thing? Who was that? What else is he in? Yeah, what happened to him? I wonder if he's still about, what age is he anyway? Is he about the same age as me? Might check that out. I think I'll look that up. I think I'll look that up right now. I'll look that up right now. I think, where's my phone? Okay, I'll go and get my phone. Oh, here, how charges my phone at? Wonder if I should go downstairs and get the charger and that'll be fine. Do that. Remember I've got that deadline for Friday. Aye. Right, I better go to sleep. Don't think about it. No, see if you can come up with some ideas. No, I better know. Etc, etc. Instead of just going like that, now is the time to sleep. I'm sorry, I'm spending a long time talking, but I could sum up dead quickly. Meditating for me is a way to shut off lots of, take a break for these unneeded repetitive thoughts that go through my brain. What I used to do when I was doing it every morning, and it still works, is In the morning, I make sure I'm not interrupted. Make sure I'm in a place I'm not going to get interrupted. And sit in a seat. And I shut my eyes. And I'm not trying to go to sleep. I do it, if I want to go to sleep at night, I would do it. But in the morning, I just sit there like that, right? Shut my eyes. And I'm going to dedicate about 10 minutes to half an hour. Niles says, I have the same issues with ideas rattling around and around, except got to the dangerous territory of doing arbitrary tasks and getting a dopamine kick from performing an action to resolve an anxiety. Not so great when you're washing your hands hours a day though. Thankfully not bad anymore. Sorry for the walls, I keep typing too much. Walls, is that like, is that internet part of a walls of text? I get it. I'm doing with the I'm doing with the kids and all. I know the part of me. I don't. So. Right. 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 So what I would do, right, I would sit. Right, I'm gonna have one more bash at starting for the beginning in a dead concise way. Before I went on antidepressants, which I have been off for about 6 years now. Before I went on them, I would have repetitive negative thoughts going round my head. Wee arguments with Lynn. Worries about my work. Worries about the future. Worries about my son. Things I would see in the street that would annoy me. Drivers that would annoy me when I was cycling, opening their doors, things like that. Things that happened in school, nothing even that bad. Things that happened in work, people that annoyed me, something I would read online. I'd get any arguments on Twitter and no let them go and latch on and no let go. And I think the reason is I'm generally not a happy person in a way that can't be fixed. I think I'm maybe chemically, I don't know what it is, but prone to being bored, fidgety. I'm not at rest because maybe I don't have the right amount of serotonin. Don't know if that's a myth. Don't know. But I'm fidgety. I need to do things. I think that's what's led to me being kind of maybe ADHD, but I went and they said, you maybe got it, I could put you forward to another person. This is already a kind of expert. I could put you forward to another person. I went, well, if you're like that, fuck it. I'm not going to bother. What's the point? So that's why I'm maybe prone to drinking, which I've no drank for like 15 years. Prone to addictions. Prone to criminal fucking behaviour that I used to get into, vandalism, stuff like that. Things like that. Prone to boredom. Prone to arguments. Prone to anything that will relieve me of the fucking boredom. And I'm sure a lot of people like that. And I'm one of them, right? And I don't know, at some point, criminal activity, it's on my book. Right. And then I got a bit kind of depressed, kind of anxiety, and then depression, where I was actually getting all like almost like physically fucking weak, where dead suicidal. When I say dead suicidal, I'd been suicidal for fucking, how long was that? 20 fucking year or something. You know, like thinking about it, just so fucking worn out, and then be fine. But just anyway, I prone to fucking wanking and all that. When I went on antidepressants, they work really well for me. They don't for some people. The one that I went on, citalopram, works for some people. Disney for others, makes some people even worse. I was lucky; it worked really well for me. Flop, thanks for the 4-month resub. And one of the things it did for me was that actually, citalopram's actually might be good for OCD as well. I don't know if I've got OCD, I don't think I have. Maybe some very, very, very mild form of it. Nothing like switching on lights on and off, washing horns like nails and things like that. Nothing that really like a compulsion, nothing like that, right? But when I went on, so citalopram zombified me, says Alf. See, it didn't for me because everybody's fucking brain's different, but it helped me forget and no care about these things. I was so grateful, so happy to be alive in a way that I'm no anymore. To be honest with you, I don't mean I'm sad right now. I'm just no full of the fucking joys of life. I need things today or I'm pure bored out my fucking skull. Normality is fucking... Yeah, I have to. I can't drink anymore because I was going to fucking top myself. I don't want to take stuff anymore. I could maybe get away with taking fucking eckies, but well, what's sitting about in the house gives me the fucking creeps. Don't want to go to a club in 40 fucking 4. I'm not into it. That's me straight now. Completely straight, completely clean everything. That's it, and it's boring as fuck, right? Anyway, so the pills, they really helped. I was generally sort of happy. I wasn't thinking about that bastard, that fucking guy who nearly knocked me off my bike. I was just, forget about it. Forget about it. And I felt happy. Not just because of the serotonin sort of effect of the pills, but the short-term memory loss. I just let things go. And it was really fucking good for us. And I don't care. Well, you shouldn't really be letting everything go. You know, sometimes, you should be sort of, I don't fucking care. I just want to be happy. Anyway, when I came off the pills about 6 years ago, I noticed my thoughts coming back. These thoughts. I'd be in the shower and thinking about things. Try to work things out that can't actually be worked out. Try to come up with ideas for things. Thinking about it, I'm like, there it is. It's coming back. And then I would start to get annoyed with things and worried about things and no, just let it go. I wouldn't just go like that. Like, I thought it would come in my fucking inbox. And I wouldn't just go like that. I've got a thought about this thing. It's like a puzzle. It's an issue. Right, let's work through that task. That's the task done. Outbox. Away it goes. Don't think about it again. You've already thought about it. It's done. No, it would just sit there and sit there and sit there and it would all pile up on my desk in a way. And I'd fucking done it, but I would come back round to it and check it again. Are you sure? Are you sure? It almost mentally like leaving the house and going, have I definitely locked my door? Going back, aye, it's locked. And then leaving and going, are you sure? You're sure? Mentally, I mean, I wouldn't actually do that with a lock on the door, but just sort of going back at it and 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 going back at it, going back at it. So I thought, right, I need a way to fucking get out of this. I initially started meditating to get to sleep at night with the pills, because sometimes I wouldn't be able to get to sleep at night because I'd fall asleep during the day. But then I kept meditating every morning when I was off the pills, and it really helped all that stuff I was talking about there. And all I did was this. So here's me actually finally talking about meditating. I would sit in a seat in my living room or somewhere else. Sometimes I'd go to a cafe during the day. I would sit somewhere where I'd be pretty sure I wasn't going to get interrupted. In the house, you've got more control of that, less control of it in a fucking cafe, obviously. But importantly, you're not getting interrupted. You can't just get like date for quarter of an hour with somebody interrupting you 3 minutes in, another 3 minutes in, right? So Sit there like that, right? Try and be kind of comfy. Maybe sit back a wee bit. Maybe sit up, depending on what your back's like and how you feel. You're trying to actually stay alert. You're not trying to go to sleep. Shut my eyes. And all I would do is think about my breathing. That's it. I wouldn't try and breathe in, breathe out. I wouldn't try and hold my breath or breathe slowly or take deep breaths. I would simply be aware of my breathing. I would think about it. I might see the flashing of light behind my eyelids. I might be aware of my eyes moving about. I'll be aware of sounds and things like that. But I'm just thinking about my chest, or the sound of the breathing in my nose, or if you want to breathe through your mouth, whatever that is. But I'm just aware. I'm just thinking about it. Now, right now, just to let you know, see when I did it there? I wasn't breathing. I noticed I wasn't going like that there. I wasn't breathing. My breath is actually getting held and I'm not even aware of it. My breath is actually getting held and I'm not even aware of it. What I mean is, I think there's like a tension about me and I don't even know it. And it's only when I meditate. I'm aware that my body is naturally no breathing in. And sometimes I would sit there for like fucking 30 seconds, no holding my breath. I don't mean that. But I'd just be like that. Thinking about, would you look at that? I'm even breathing. And then after about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, I'd be like this, look. And then start breathing again. It's almost like, you know, like a tension. I don't know. Sometimes I wouldn't be. Anyway, I'd sit there and all I'd be doing, my guide to meditating for you is sit there with my eyes shut and just think about my breathing. I'd maybe think about it coming in and out. I'd just watch it. I'd watch what my body was doing all by itself. To begin with, when I first started meditating, I quite liked the idea of look at how my body is taking care of itself all by itself. I'm not forcing myself to breathe. It's doing it all by itself, keeping me alive. Look at me, look at how much I can rely on myself. That's if you want to get into that. And it helped me to begin with, but I sort of went after the idea. Look at, there's just me here. My body's just breathing for me. I'm not taking a breath in, I'm not taking a breath out. My body's just doing it for me. It's coming in and it's going out all by itself. And you can observe it the way you would watch waves coming in and out on a beach. It doesn't have to be all peaceful. It doesn't have to be in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. See if your breathing is kind of irregular or you find yourself holding your breath naturally. You're not forcing it. Your body's just like tense or whatever. Let it happen. That's the way I would do it anyway. You're just watching in your mind's eye, or you're feeling it. That's it. Anyway, so you're thinking, right, so what's this? Why is this meditating? Why is this meditating? How's that meant to help my thoughts? Because the way I think it works, the way it works for me anyway, is I might have like things on my mind, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and I will get round to doing them. But at the time of me meditating, that's not the time I'm going to be doing it. Or something that's happened in the past that I can't change. No point in thinking about it. Something about the future. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? What if that happens? Nothing I can do about it. Useless thoughts. Useless. Your mind's just trying to help you. It's just trying to go like that. Have you thought about this? You might want to think about this. How about this? What about that? You know, maybe we should prepare for this. Just in case. Just in case. Maybe think about this and that. What if that person says that? What are you going to say about that? Well, you could say this or this or this. But if you say this, what if they say that? Or that or that? Well, what you could say is that or that. Well, alright, we'll come back. What about if they say that? Well, you could say that or that. And what about this? I don't know. I'll come back to that. Now, what about if they say... So the purpose of meditating, for me, and doing that and just thinking about your breathing is, you're making your breathing the focus of your attention. You're making your breathing the most important thing in your mind. Purely as a way to, like, depending on how your brain works, right? Honestly, my brain, and I want to tell you, my brain is very prone to distractions and going off in one and all that, right? So if you're like that, don't think that I'm the sort of person who's dead good at, like, now I will move my attention to this. Okay, now I will move my attention to that. And it's hard for you, and you're thinking, aye, but he's able to do it because he can control his mind and all that. I'm not like that. I'll never be able to meditate. No, I'm fucking meditating because I'm like that, because I'm fucking off like that. So I'll just go like that, my eyes shut, right? And I'll just be thinking about my breathing. Something will pop into my mind, things will pop into my mind. Visions, or sounds, or things that I'm thinking about. I think about Twitch, let's say. This is years ago, mind you, so I wouldn't be thinking about Twitch, but I think about something. Let's say I was to meditate this morning. A wee thought would pop into my mind. Wonder if I should export more things to YouTube, maybe. You have not to think about anything else. The purpose is to not think about anything else, but obviously it's hard to not think about things. So by thinking about your breathing, you're thinking about that more than anything else. So anytime your mind strays, bring it back to your breathing. I wonder if I could just think about your breathing. And you're going to do that for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe even fucking half an hour. I rarely have done it as much as half an hour, but on average about 15 minutes, maybe even just 10, maybe 20, but about that, depending on how you feel. And remember, you might try it and it won't work and you'll be upset with yourself and you'll go, I can't do it. It might make you tense and annoyed and upset. I'm trying really hard to make it work and it's still working. No, I fucking hate this. But see if you just kind of keep trying, bashing away at it, try it again, try it the next day, try it again, try it at night, try it when you're in bed. Once you get this, the first feeling, when it really fucking works, when it, like the feeling that I got when it first really worked, it wasn't just, oh, I'm dead relaxed. It's, I could almost physically fucking feel my brain do something. Almost like a muscle. I don't think the brain's a fucking muscle, obviously, but I'd be like that, right? So I'd be sitting like that, right? Thinking about my breathing. No control of my breathing. Just simply being aware of what my body's doing, the chest moving or the belly moving. See if you've got a belly and your belly's breathing out and you're going, oh, I can feel my belly getting all big when I'm breathing out. Don't give a fuck about how you feel or look or any of that. None of it. Just thinking about your breathing. That's it. So thoughts will pop into your mind. That thing you're worried about. A person's face. Or that. All of that. If when any of that pops into your mind, return your attention to your breathing. Remember, you've got a breath in and you've got a breath out. Don't control it. Don't control it. But all you need to do is think about your breathing. If you can just think about your breathing. If you can just get to the end of one breathe out, thinking about that. And a breath in, thinking about that. That's all you have to do. It's easier than it fucking sounds. You know, kind of breathe in, breathe out. Sometimes if I feel that I'm holding my breath, and I don't mean to, my body's just doing it for me, then I could go for like 30 seconds having no breathing. So there's this whole, like, nothing's going on. Just keep thinking about the breathing. When another thought pops into your mind, think about the breathing. Something that's annoying you, think about the breathing. A person, an event, a concern, a funny thing, a song, keep thinking about the breathing. That song pops into your mind, think about the breathing. That song again, breathing. The song again, breathing. The song again, breathing. The song again, breathing. Again and again and again and again. Keep bringing it back to the breathing. Again and again and again. As persistent as your mind can be at distracting you, be more persistent. Keep bringing it back to the breathing again and again and again. Until you're just thinking about the breathing. You're breathing. And I'm fucking telling you, this is the effect this has on me. This amazing effect when it works. And it would work every morning. Most mornings, sometimes I would go like, fuck me, that's like 25 minutes. Like, fuck it, that's enough. And I'd maybe try it later that day. Sometimes I'd work in the morning and I would do it later that day anyway. Just go like that. Dally sleep. No, Craigie. There's no kind of wee, that you're no trying to go to sleep. You're trying to actually stay alert. You're not trying to go to sleep. This isn't, you can do it at night or whatever. If you're actually wanting to go to sleep, you can do it for that, right? But you're actually just trying to do that, right? You see, eventually, see things that were on my mind. I get this feeling. It's like, it's almost like a big wide fucking light was on lots of things. And then it just suddenly, spotlight just goes on my breathing. It's almost like, instead of looking like that, my mind just goes like that. With my breathing. And it's like, and sometimes it's a kind of whoosh feeling. It's a, you know, it's kind of almost like this. You know, it's like it does something. It depends what your brain's like. I don't know, it might never do that for you, I don't know, but it's like your brain finally gets the fucking message. And when I get that feeling, I'm like, oh fuck. And I've just got this wee feeling. I'm in touch with myself. I'm dead close to myself. It's just me. And it's a kind of weird, depending on how you feel. I'm not saying it's got to feel like this or you've not done it properly. I'm not saying that. It's got to feel, see the way I've described it. It must be like that or you've not done it properly. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a feeling that these other things have switched off. They're no coming back as much as they were. And when it's really successful, none of that shite pops into my mind. It's really just fucking me. I'm like that. It's a feeling, and I have sometimes had a big smile. Sometimes I haven't. And it's just this feeling of, oh fuck, that's nice. It's kind of like, you know, have you ever been at an airport and it says quiet room? Sometimes you see a wee thing that says quiet room. Or you've been in a, like, I've seen some shopping centres that have got a quiet room for people who are maybe, I don't know, prone to panic attacks, or it's just getting overwhelmed. There's a wee room you can go to, let's just all like quiet. I've never been in. It's almost like that. Or it's like having a wee bubble around you. And I have been like sitting in, say, like a wee cafe, and I've been doing it like that. I can hear people coming and going. And I just sit there in this nice feeling for however long I want. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just a few minutes, depending on how I feel. All the thoughts that I had are fucking gone. You know, they're maybe no utterly, completely fucking gone. But they're really in the fucking background now. Part of my mind is just about like, right, fuck that. He's not wanting all that. And it's like this. Dead calm. And then see, eventually I go like that, right? I think that's me now. And then I just sort of go like this. And I just feel fucking better. I just feel better. I feel good. I feel like I've been on holiday. And I shouldn't say that because I actually don't like going on fucking holiday. I feel like I've been on a holiday and I'm meant to go on. And it's like my brain has just got a bit. You know the way you need sleep for your mind. I don't know physically what goes on in your brain, but you need a fucking nice 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 or 8 hour break for thinking. It's kind of like that, except you're alert, you're aware of it all, you're there to enjoy it. And I would do that every morning, and I would start the day in a really good way. And what it would almost do to me was remind me that I'm able, when it works, I'm able to at any point go into a kind of state that I feel really good about myself. I feel good, my body and my mind, I feel kind of good. I'm not having to take a drug to do it. I'm not having to do a thing to do it. It's here. It's like I've got a special wee thing with myself. It's kind of like that. You know the way some couple, when they're just starting out in the honeymoon period and all that, and they go, oh my god, I'm so happy with this person in my life. I found the love of my life and it's me and them, and oh, I'm so grateful and so happy and all that. Oh my god, everything's brilliant. It's me and them. Me and them. It's almost like that, only with me. I feel that I can fucking rely on myself. Anyway, the other good thing about meditating is that fly is a fucking goner, man. The other good thing is see, because if I was doing that every morning, I'm practiced in getting rid of unwanted thoughts by thinking about my breathing. I would find that I was more able to get rid of unwanted thoughts just as I was out and about. So even though, like, imagine something annoyed me later that day and I thought I should get that out of my mind, I wouldn't then instantly meditate, but I would just go like that. I would be able to kind of think about something else. Or let's say I didn't have another thought in my mind. To get me off the one that was unwanted. I would think about my breathing. I would just think about my breathing. I wouldn't stop dead in the middle of the fucking tune and go. But I would think about my breathing. I would just go like that. Diddly D Potato says, meditating doesn't ever work. Not that type of meditating people think meditating is. Just shut up and fuck off. So I'm going to take Diddly D Potatoes as an example, right? Now there I'm ready to get into an argument. There I'm ready to talk about it. You know what I'm going to do? My mind wants to go back to the argument. My breathing. Make that breathing. You didn't finish reading. Meditating can be done in 5 seconds just by sitting down yourself and allow your mind to wander in a direction for a few minutes. Gives you a good sense of self and what your subconscious might be stressing about. No, I did read it all. But he's saying meditating doesn't ever work. Right? So right away that's a lot of shite. Not that type of meditating people think meditating is. What is that? Is it what I just said? Who knows? It can be done in 5 seconds by allowing your mind to wander for a few minutes. Anyway, so I've done that meditating thing, and I've done like a sort of almost like a mini meditation thing where, like, imagine I'm getting annoyed by something or I'm getting stressed about something. I can actually just stop for a wee second and go like that. And I think about my breathing. I think about the feeling in my chest. Remember, I'm not trying to control my breathing. It is almost like sometimes it is just taking a wee fucking moment. But rather than getting away and just going like that, if you're trying to get your mind off of something, what do you might be the sort of person, you can't just switch off a fucking thought. You need something else to take its place. And meditating, for me, is the thinking about your breathing takes the place of whatever it was you didn't want to think about. So you're thinking about your chest or the sound coming through your nose or whatever it is. Normally it's just you can feel yourself breathing one way or another, and just think about that. Even if you're quite tense and you actually, when you think about your breathing, you find that you're not actually breathing. I don't mean you're dead, but you find you're actually quite tense and your body's actually quite, like that. Because I've done that quite a lot. I just concentrate on it. That's it. So that's kind of it. That's kind of it. Really, I'm going to be doing. I'm going to brush my teeth and go to sleep because I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm going to then do a wee bit of work, do a bit of writing if I fucking can, and then I'm going to pick my son up for school. And by that point, I will be well rested. And I'm going to meditate to try and get to sleep. Overwatch, fuck that. And I will not be on the night. I will not be on the night. Right, I'm going to take a night off. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow, unless I'm on for some reason. I doubt it. To take a break, because I was up for 10 last night to 3 in the fucking morning. I woke Lynn up. Flipped, thank you very much for the 5 or 21 minutes ago, sorry. Think I've mentioned it before, but your meditation method really helped me. I was generally in a similar place to you, arguing with the missus, etc. Read the book and tried your meditation, and I noticed the negative thoughts got pushed back. Thanks for it. Glad to fucking hear it. Glad to hear it. Now, obviously, I'm no taking the credit for that fucking technique or anything. You know, I read it somewhere or saw a video, can't remember what it was, but that's it. And there's different ways to do it, you know, like doing that and visualising a thing, or visualising yourself being somewhere, or thinking about, like I used to think about how much I can rely on myself, what's this breathing, look at how your body just takes care of you and all that without you even needing to do anything, or you can count on your body so much. Look at it, it's just you and yourself. You know, you can think positive things. Sometimes when I'm in that way, I bombard myself with positive things about myself, even if I don't believe it. Even, you know, have a be funny with it, maybe. You know, like fucking, oh, you're so this, you're that, you're so amazing. You're so amazing, fantastic. Everything's going to go so well. Oh, brilliant. Oh, you're so good. So amazing. Look at you. You're an absolute wee darling sweetheart. Oh, God. You've got such a beautiful fat arse, says Mystery Chips. Things like that, right? Whatever it is, I don't mean try and make yourself laugh, but at other times, I don't really put any of the thoughts into my mind. Depending on how you feel, just try different things out. Wee Claire here, thank you very much. Good advice on thinking about the breathing, because I've often found it hard to get the thoughts out of my mind. Apologies if you've already mentioned this, stepped away for the laptop, but did it take you a long time to get the hang of meditating? A bit, and even when I did get the hang of it, so like let's say I was doing it every morning, and the more you do it, the easier it gets, I think, because see if it doesn't work in one particular day, but it worked like the previous 3 or 4 days, you're less likely to get all upset with yourself and going, I can't do it, oh no, it's not working, because you've felt it before. If you just get it to work once, then the memory of that is enough to bring you back and know you can do it again. Whereas if you just sort of try it, it doesn't work, and you just go, fuck that, it's not for me. Then you've got no incentive to come back. You'll know. What does Limmy mean when he talks about that feeling? Is it this? Did I get that? Because if that is, that's not very good. That's kind of shite. You won't know. I've got no way of putting a fucking wire into my brain and putting it into yours, and for you to go like, oh, I see. Oh, I've not felt that. Oh, I'm going to try that again. I just have to use words, and you have to understand the words, and you know what I mean? Diddley, I see what you mean, right? Just saying that. But Diddley, the first thing you said was, meditating doesn't ever work. It's almost like clickbait. Meditating doesn't ever work. Then in the next sentence, not in the way that most people think anyway. No, you lost me at the first sentence. Clickbait. Kid Rummy, thank you very much for the 6-month resub. Alright, Limmy, I appreciate you talking about stuff. Very fucking welcome. Because it's helped me talking about this. It's reminding me, I'm gonna do a bit of meditating. I'm gonna do that, but I'm actually going to sleep, so I'll be doing it to help me go to sleep. But I would say what is key is stop smacking your lips together. Jamie, not like a day. I miss a wee bit. I need a drink. I don't have one. Persistence is key. Your mind is trying to serve some sort of purpose. It's trying to hit you with thoughts that it thinks that you might. I know. By the way, I know that you are your mind, but I think the mind's got various fucking parts to it, various like almost like consciences, where one bit's talking to the other. Where one bit of your mind is making another bit aware of it. Have you thought about this? Oh, aye. Otherwise, there would be no fucking mental health problems. It's almost like pain. It's almost like pain. Your body's like that. Oh, that's sore as fuck. And you want to go like that. Yes, I'm aware that I have back problems. Nothing's actually wrong. The doctor has said there's nothing they can do. I can't get an operation, so I would like to switch that pain off now. Your body just goes like, no, here. Pain. Here. Here. You can't control it. I think just same your brain. Your brain's, you know, to be nice in your brain's just trying to help. Your brain's just trying to help, that's all. As best as it can. Everybody's brain's different. Your brain's just trying to help. Your brain's just trying to go like that. Have you worried about this today? It might be useful to worry about this. Fucking hell, man. Helicopter and everything. Nick likes the zooms. Thank you very much. Your brain's just trying to go like that. Fuck me, man. Your brain's just trying to go like this. I think. Have you prepared for this scenario? Have you prepared for that scenario? Have you prepared for this scenario? Have you prepared for that scenario? See that thing that happened in the past? Let's worry about that. Let's get annoyed about it. And the reason I'm doing it is because you don't want that to happen again. You don't want that to happen again. That was a bad thing that happened, wasn't it? Let's think about it. Let's think about it again and again so that we can work out some way to make sure it doesn't happen again or something like that. Let's think about it. Let's think about it again. Let's think about it again, just in case. Let's go at it again. Okay, your brain's gone like that. Okay, let's train again. So, start again. Let's train. Let's train again. Just in case, let's think about that thing for the past once again. Just in case. Just to get ourselves prepared so it doesn't happen again. Let's go. Let's try it again. Let's go at it again. Let's go at it again. Let's go at it again and again. Let's go at it again. Get ourselves all trained like a soldier. To a military level. Let's go at it again. Let's go at it again. Let's think about it and get it all worked out so that it never happens again. Let's go at it again. Your brain is just trying to help you, but what you have to say to your brain is, right, thanks, but gonna fucking shut up. So all you need to do is just, there's an annoying person at a party, annoying you, being boring, going over the same thing, or it's a pal who keeps wanting to talk about that bad thing that happened, and you used to like talking about it, but now you don't, you're getting fucking sick of it. So all you're doing is, you're just sort of turning away to somebody else, and you're concentrating on them. You can still hear the cunt, but now you're concentrating on what this person's saying. You're breathing. Until you're so wrapped up in this, you're not aware of that anymore. That's it. Takes a bit of time, Might take 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Might no work sometimes. But try it. And keep at it. And keep at it. Keep at it. Your mind is persistent. It is persistent in trying to annoy you. It is persistent in trying to put these thoughts into your mind. You're persistent as well. Your mind be as persistent, more persistent with thinking about your breathing. And eventually, that other part of your brain will just go, right, fuck it, I'm away. Fuck this. And you'll be left in peace. Might not work the first time, second time, third time, fifth time, 10th time. Just keep trying it. Because I'm fucking telling you, it really, 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 really fucking helped me. And I didn't believe something like that would work. I didn't believe it would help me when people suggested it on Twitter. I just thought, please don't. I'm fucking serious here. I'm depressed, got anxiety, whatever it was. I'm serious here, and you're talking about fucking, have you tried meditating? Have you tried meditating? It really, really did actually fucking help, and does help when I do it. Anyway, right. The Mick Mad says, hi y'all, I can't believe you're on Twitch, this is amazing. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome, I'm just leaving now, actually. Right, I've been on for quite a while. Right, who can we raid then? Ian Lee, Lune Cat, Ripley Violet, Claire Rose, Overwatch. Oh, let's get a wee break for fucking Overwatch. You can go to Ian Lee, who's got travel and outdoors. How was he up to? An angry stream. Oh, don't know about that. Lune Cat is singing. Ian Lee is travelling outdoors. He's saying an angry stream. I don't know if we want anger. Don't know if we want anger, Ian. We've just came for a happy place. Thanks, Bogshin. I don't. Why is this ad no working? Fuck off, man. Fuck off. We'll send you to Ian Lee. Why is that advert never finishing? Then I have to reload it. Listen to that. Fucking. Fucking hell, man. So I'm going to reload this again, see if I have to watch this ad again. Jesus Christ. Right, look. Right, go there. Just going to send you away. Head to Lune Cat, she's great. But we raided her before. No raided Ian for a wee while. So hopefully when I watch this ad on Lune Cat's, which seems to be going well, hopefully I can then go to Ian Lee's. I'll see though, I'll see. I don't.
Song was right.
So she's singing. Now I'll go to Ian Lee. Join me. Oh, he's off. He's not on anywhere. I don't think. Oh, he's no. He's no. Right. So there's Claire Rose who is playing Overwatch. Scottish lassie playing Overwatch.
Oh my goodness.
Right, sorry, it's a bit loud. Or I could go to somebody completely different. Anybody playing Contradiction? Nebday. Raid an American nerd in his mother's basement. Let's see, just chatting. Lot of people. Right away, it's always a lot of people in Korea. 11.5 viewers. A guy in Korea. Green lassie with 2,000 eating stuff. There's me, there's my miserable fucking face. $11.5 thousand. 11,500. Ian is on. He was on and he was off. I don't want to send you to somebody with connection issues. Hold on, who is this guy? Why has he got so many? Quarter million followers. I think it's Battlegrounds.
Phone call on my phone in the woods. That's all it is. Skype phone call on my own.
Right, Ian Lee's walking about with his phone, right? So I'll send you there, right? I'll send you there, troops, right? I'll send you there. Right, here we go. Send you there. Let's see this disaster. Let's check out this disaster, right? He's not even going to see it. He's got a raid. I'll send you this fucking disaster there, stream, right? Right, folks. I'll see you there, and then I'll be off for my wee sleep, and I hope you try meditating, right? I'll see you there, right? Bye for now.
How do you refresh? So this is me walking as I know I was looking. It's quite cool.
Here we go. Right, see you later.